Hello right bags, it's Jade. Welcome to a Dying Light video today, taking a look at the first time at gameplay on consoles, PlayStation 4, Xbox X, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, as well as the gameplay trailer official and a look at co-op. It all got revealed at a special last getting to know Dying Light 2 video they've been doing every other few weeks. Launch one of these videos with more info about it. So it was the last one tonight, whole bunch of filler stuff. We're going to concentrate just on trailers and the actual gameplay shown off. Do leave a like. I'm going to be covering Dying Light in big wave, lots of guides, tutorials and that kind of deal when it launches, obviously on the 4th of February. So no mucking around, let's take a look at actual co-op play. Up to 4 players, you can complete the very first stages of the game with your pals all the way through the end. You'll be able to play it with all 3 of your buddies if you really want to. It looks sharp, it looks good. Didn't really see any kind of mixing of kind of characters or kill animations. I think that might be asking a bit too much, but maybe not. It would be nice if you could sort of op with another player to do something to a bigger creature, or maybe you both have that same sort of animation. Obviously we know co-op's a big deal, a part of the Dying Light franchise, but it's good to see some actual proper gameplay of it for once. Supposedly cross-generation gameplay might not be available at launch. Still a bit blurry about exactly how that's going to work, but they're going to implement it in the future. And crossplay, they haven't confirmed 100% that it's going to be happening, but I have seen some grumblings or mumblings saying that indeed it will happen in future with an update, that you'll be able to play PC, Xbox and PS4. But again, I've got to confirm that. Now we're looking at the PlayStation 4 footage. I checked on Twitter. This is the base PlayStation 4. I've got to say it doesn't look too bad. There is a little bit of blurry sort of drabness in the colours in the mountains behind, but not that bad. The frame rates seem pretty stable in what you would assume key moments with the big monsters chasing you. Then we see Xbox One X. Good God, it's a long time since I said that one. And again, it looks okay. I would say it doesn't look marginally more different than the PlayStation 4. Apparently, this is the first of a few previews they're going to show on console. We are going to get some more later on this month, but this is the first look. Then PlayStation 5, as you would expect, a bit of volumetric lighting and lights going on there. Although apparently this might not be the full update. They're still getting it completely ready for the next gen consoles. Then we've got Xbox Series X gameplay, and again, lots of light shafts and colours, and definitely the mountains in the background look a lot better than they do on current consoles. We'll hop back now and finish off the gameplay trailer that was shown, giving a sense of the story about how we're going to be finding our sister and uncovering the truth about what happened to us when we were younger, who's experimenting on us, why and what with. Dying Light 2 of course is set 15 years after the original in the last major city on Earth that's not infected completely. And yeah, some of these clips we've seen from other trailers and other demos, etc. But again, it's still looking pretty great. Obviously, a lot of focus in this one was on obviously Techland and the developers behind it. A big thank you to them as part of the show that got shown off as well. So that was good to see as well. They've obviously worked a lot hard and gone through some few issues with this game. So hopefully it's going to all culminate in a good game. Some people are already saying that the story's a little bit lukewarm, but I've got to say, who plays these games for the stories? Over the years, Dying Light has just got even better and stronger with the actual fan base that play it rather than reviewers. And I can see that being the case with Dying Light 2. After a little bit of, you know, big news earlier on this week or last week about the 500 hours to complete, they did obviously clarify and say it's about 20 to 30 hours if you're just doing the main storyline, and then about 60 to 80 hours if you're going to partake in quite a few of the side quests. It's only 500 hours if you're going to explore every alternate ending, as well as collect every single collectible, get every single upgrade and explore every point of interest. So there we go, we don't need to argue about it. If you like long games, enjoy the 500 hour slog to find whatever else collectibles there are. If you like short ones like me, I'm going to enjoy it a little bit, the story, and definitely mucking around trying to kill zombies in creative ways. Some other stuff I've been looking into that make me a bit excited. The nighttime has been made more rewarding to go and explore. You'll find a lot of the zombies actually coming out of their buildings at nighttime, leaving the buildings free to go in and get some decent loot. You only have to just worry about your escape back to safety. And it does look like the factions is a real big deal in terms of how the story will play out, hence why that replayability is there, siding with either the survivors or the peacekeepers, and that would establish big choices and consequences for the outcomes, the ending. I'm not an affiendo on the original game's lore, but a lot of people seem to be happy about Crane being mentioned, and I'm guessing this is the big bad guy. It looks like he's pretty infected with something, or whether he managed to stop it, or whether he's going to end up turning into a big huge zombie. I'm calling it right now. That's what I reckon will happen. So that's where we're at with Dying Light 2. We will see some more gameplay on current gen consoles or consoles in general. I'm going to be covering that as much as possible. Up to its release, I'm going to start doing informational videos for you. If you need to catch up on anything, we'll find out the answers completely about crossplay, about cross-platform, and anything else you need to know. We'll take deeper dives into the enemies, and yeah, I'm going to be all over this as much as I can in a very busy month of February. So do leave a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll catch you guys later.